Hi, I'm Shelley, and I am going to let you know what my math lesson one is going to be. I'm going to be doing a first grade lesson. My TEK is B2B. Use concrete and pictorial models to compose and decompose numbers up to 120 more than one way so that as so many hundreds, so many tens, and so many ones. The student will be able to compose and decompose numbers up to 120. My we will statement is we will compose and decompose whole numbers. And then I will be able to compose and decompose numbers up to 120 using base 10 blocks. My materials are going to be base 10 blocks, which I don't have yet, but I've ordered. They should be here either next Tuesday or Wednesday. If for some reason I don't get them in time, I will use this, cut it up, and make my own base 10 temporary blocks. But I expect to have the others in this next week. I also have some dice that I will be using, and I have place value charts, tens and ones, tens, and hundreds, and then ones, tens, hundreds, and thousands, just showing the base 10 that matches each of those place values. And then a dry erase marker, which we'll use. I will start by introducing and asking my student, how can we see a number? What does a number look like? How can we make a number? And, and introduce that we'll be making numbers with base 10 blocks. And then I will demonstrate, where they go, what the place value is, and which one do they go, what is the unit, the rod, the flat, and a cube, just to see what is the difference for that. And then I'll give some numbers, and the student will make the numbers based on the base 10, and they'll put them on the chart so that I can see, that they know where they go. And then I will also, given time, depending on how much she already knows, or if she's able to do it well, we might go up into the hundreds. But then also I will have her use the marker and draw the representation of each number as base 10. And, if she didn't have base 10 blocks, what would it look like if you just drew it, kind of deal. And then as the assessment, my student will use one of these, and she'll create her own number using the dice, roll the dice, and then write the number at the top, and then break it down into, so like if she rolled 53, she'd write 53 at the top, and then put a 3 over here in the ones, and then 50 over here, and then draw it for me so that I can see that she understands the number together, broken apart, and then what each one would look like with the blocks. And that is how we would compose and decompose numbers, and move on from there. And if she already knew all this, or had a good grasp on it, then we would just add a little bit more and go into the hundreds and stuff. And that is my lesson. Thanks.